My name is Lauran Delancy, and I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about my handbell arrangement, God's Own Child. This level 2 piece was written for 3 to 5 octaves of handbells on the hymn tune Bachhofen. God's Own Child is one of my absolute favorite hymns. The words are a powerful statement that center around the repeated phrase, I am baptized into Christ. When I was working on this arrangement, I wanted to bring out that childlike playfulness and joy while also emphasizing the confidence of those words, I am baptized into Christ. Every portion of the handbell ensemble is highlighted in different sections as the melody is bounced around throughout the piece. After a short introduction based on the elements of the melody, we first get our statement in the upper bells, and then a little bit more of that original material, and the next statement of the melody moves down to the bass bells, which are then answered by the treble bells, and I am baptized into Christ. Then we have one final statement of the melody that is an embellished idea with more of this playfulness and ends with all this confidence, I am baptized into Christ. This piece has a good amount of techniques throughout. You will see them right away in the introduction with thumb damps in the treble bells and plucks for the middle bells with a mart lift at the end of the phrase. And this idea keeps coming back throughout the piece. Later, there are a couple of solid runs with mallets in the lower bass. You'll see this around measure 29. Using mallets for these eighth note runs allows the bigger bass bells to move at a swift pace and really fly with those eighth notes at a good tempo. As the piece progresses, the thumb damps and plucks get stronger and turn into marts and mart lifts with a few shakes. The piece is actually a lot of fun to play. The rhythms aren't overly complicated. The accompaniment is primarily quarter and half notes supporting the eighth note runs and quarter eighth rhythm patterns that happen in the melody. Really, it's pretty straightforward and intuitive to play. In the final statement of the melody, there's this little shift where the treble bells get this eighth, quarter, eighth idea that gets thrown in a couple of times, but really that strong beat of 1 and 3 are definitely identified and felt. This piece has a nice full sound for 3-octave ensemble, and the upper bells often double to add that 4th and 5th octave, and the low bass are added below with their own rhythm at times. Every ringer in the bell ensemble that has standard assignments is going to stay busy throughout, and there's only one accidental in the whole piece. That's an A natural 4 in measure 49. I'm very pleased with this arrangement. Every time I've used it with my bell choirs, it's been a favorite to ring. It's allowed us to work on eighth note runs and balancing melody versus accompaniment within a structure that helps us to be successful. I love the opportunity to talk about these words of the hymn and what we are expressing through our music. Add in all those techniques, and it really just is a lot of fun. I hope that you will enjoy ringing God's Own Child with your handbell ensembles and sharing the joy and confidence of this hymn with your congregation through bells.